Hey, what's up, guys? It's me again. So, today I'm going to be telling you about this new series I've been working on called Time on the Line. It's basically a game review sci-fi comedy show, which is really weird in concept, but I've been planning this for about 2 years now, actually. I just keep going on and off because every single time I think of doing it, I say, well, no, because no one's going to like that, or no, I don't have the right equipment yet. But now I just whatever, I'm just gonna go ahead and make it, because I mean, my camera, you can tell it's not the best quality, and my microphone isn't the best quality, and none of it's the best quality, but I don't have any viewers. The premise of the show, what everyone's been wondering, I suppose, is that Isaiah finds a phone that lets him travel to different timelines. And that's basically the premise of the show in general. The first episode of the show, the pilot episode, as you can say, goes with the trope of, you go to a timeline where something you wish didn't exist doesn't exist, and then hijinks ensue, and you realize that it's better to have that thing exist. In this episode, it is me getting sick of the game Wii Sports, and so the episode is called A World Without Wii Sports. And, of course, in real life, I have nothing against Wii Sports, but, it's just fun little characters that exist in the show. There's a lot of lore with timelines, and there's going to be meta stuff too, because this timeline, our timeline, is canonical in the timeline of the series, but the way that our timeline interacts with the series timeline is only with the comments section. It's just something funny I thought I would do. There's gonna be there's a lot of reasons behind why I decided to do this first show. Originally, the very first 2 years ago, when I first thought of this concept, the idea was that would allow me to have me play every character while still making sense in like a lore, is that it's just me from different timelines. But then that evolved into me wanting to go to timelines that have weird stuff going on, and then that changed to me wanting to review games while having a partner that isn't me, and we travel to these different timelines together. And the partner I find in the first episode, you see everything from my partner's perspective, and we don't know my partner's name, so that on the one hand adds mystery to who that partner is, and it also allows you to kind of self-insert if you want to, where basically everything is coming from their perspective. So basically how that works is you kind of say what you're seeing is a video feed from that person's perspective, but that feed gets interrupted sometimes by other universe me's trying to contact this one. It's very complicated. All that, the lore and stuff, I'm going to try to flesh out as much as I can, but for the most part just kind of doing what will look the best and also be the funniest. So, of course, now, the other reasons I decided to start doing this now is because it's not going to be long before I have to, move out and start getting a full-time job. And when that happens, I'm going to have to cut out a lot of my hobbies. And so I decide, why not have one hobby that encompasses all the things I do with my other hobbies? This series is going to allow me to do all the things that I like doing. The series is going to have sprites that I like making, it's going to have lore, which I like doing, and it's going to have jokes, because, if you know me at all, you know that I like making really bad jokes, and not going to lie, I'm probably going to have a majority of them be puns, so be aware of that. Biggest of all, and I'm hoping this will set it apart from the other shows on here, on YouTube, is that every episode is going to have multiple original songs in them, because I like making music, and so that's going to be a big part of it. And sometimes I'll even sprinkle into the story. Sometimes it'll just be kind of like a little just in the background music, or sometimes it'll be singing. It's just, I'm not a good singer, but maybe that'll change when I start doing this a lot more. But yeah, so hopefully that can be done within the next hopefully within the next month, ideally. I cannot confirm that that's when it will be, but if everything goes well, then that's when it will be. Within this next month, the first episode. These things take a really long time to make. Right now, I'm not even going through scripting yet. I did get a lot of the props for it though, and I have a lot of ideas for the music I'll do and stuff, and of course I've already finished the main theme and the logo of the show. You already saw the logo on my community tab if you were checking, and then the main theme, it combines clock ticking with dial tones, and of course the melody kind of goes something like this. And if I keep playing that, my cat will get really annoyed at me, so I won't. But you get the gist of it. Hopefully some people will be interested in checking it out. But if you're not, I can't really blame you. It's a little bit weird of an idea. And that's really all I've got to say. I don't really know how else to end this video, so I guess I'll just see you guys on the flip side.